Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me today. It's Paul from Bighorn Woodworks. I am here with a very special project announcement. I am undertaking my first very long-term project. Very long-term project. I am old enough that I was just a little kid when the very first Star Wars came out. And I, like many people my age, dreamed of one day being able to own my own Millennium Falcon. And when I was researching projects and different things that I wanted to do, I came across this company. Actually, I found them under the name Fan Home. They were advertising to me on YouTube. And I saw that they had a replica of the original Millennium Falcon, and I said, I want that, and I want it a lot. Now, I do have some fears about this kind of project. There was a company, I'm not going to mention any names, but there was a company that had this same kind of thing. I was very interested in what they were doing. One of my fears was that that company, over the period of time that it would take to get all of the parts, because you can't get them all at once, that something would happen and those parts would no longer be shipped. It would become unavailable. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. The company, I believe this company ended up buying that, and they are fulfilling those. I'm not sure. I actually don't have any idea if that's true or not, but I'm hoping so, because I really feel sorry for those people. Now, when it came to the Millennium Falcon, I decided that the chance was worth it, because I really wanted this. So this is just going to be a fun side project for me. I'm going to put together a series of videos. I don't know how long it takes, because I have no idea how many projects or how many of these things I'm going to get. I just know that once a month I am supposed to receive some. It's very confusing. I wish that they were a little more clear about how this would come. I mean, they tell you very specifically you're going to get 2 kits or 2 somethings in this box. I have not opened it yet, so I don't really know what's in here. And then it says that you're going to get more going forward, and again, the way that they define it, the way that they charge you for it, this is not a cheap process. This is a very expensive endeavor. I mean, fortunately, it's over the course of several years that this is, I mean, at least the way I understand it, it'll be several years, possibly as long as 3. And that's where that fear comes from, right? I mean, the fear of, is this company going to be around 3 years from now still doing the same thing? And I hope they are. I really do. I hate to see the same thing that happened to the other company happen to this one. But yeah, so this is it. This is my project. Thanks for sticking around this long. I know I haven't even opened the box yet, but that's what we're going to do now, and see what's inside. And I'm hoping that, you know, if anything, if you're interested in a project like this, that this is something that we do, that you can follow along. You can see my progress, and you can make a decision if this is something that you want to do. So. Okay. This is my, what they call them, issues. That's right, they call it issues. Build up issues 1 and 2, along with the Millennium Falcon welcome letter. That's just packaging. Okay. And they gave me a little tool too. issue 1. Actually, I don't know which one's which, issue 1 or 2. And then that's the second package that's in here. Quite truthfully, this is a lot more than I expected to get in 2 packages. Again, really, really vague. They don't tell you anything. I have no idea how many of these I'm going to end up getting. All I know is that I ended up buying a little iFixit kit because I knew that there were going to be a ton of small parts. And along with the packages come these. I think this is why they call them issues, right? This is there's nothing left in there. This is why they call them issues, because you get little magazines. And these are your assembly guides as well. Oh God, look at this! Oh my God, I'm just hanging this in my shop. Oh. Look at how cool. Oh my God. I'm sure I'm probably going to need to reference the... I really didn't get to see it yet. Oh my God. That is so cool. Okay. I'm totally geeking out right now because this is like the neatest thing. Okay. Alright. I could just stare at that all day. Okay, so I've got issue 1, I've got issue 2, and then I believe this is the starter, welcome home starter. Wow. Okay, God, I hope this works. I really do. I mean, this is just so fascinating. Yeah. Oh my God. It's a lot of work. I mean, well, and I mean, I can read all this off the camera, but I do want to take a chance to just at least show you what you're getting, because this is one thing that Fan Home or the Agostini Publishing, they don't do a very good job of telling you what you get, and how it's coming to you and what's going to happen. So yeah, so here's book 1, here's book 2. Book 1 is going to have all the parts associated to, let's see, build. So it looks like this is part 1. Although it makes sense that this is part 1 because this is the one that includes the tool. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep on looking. So, while I take inventory, I'm gonna hit pause. One of the things that I was reading, I'm going to get parts that I'm not going to use until later. Our other side of the sheet has positions and part numbers. TP1 is a hull section, and that's right here. Yeah, TF1 is located here, TF2 is located here. It's just letting me know that I have them, and when I get them, this is the location of where they go. Parts 1, 2, and 3 are, let's see here, I can just pick it out with my fingers here. Maybe. Whoa. Bugger. There we go. Okay. This is the interior instrument panel. And carefully get this out of here. This is the sticker for the interior instrument panel. That's cool. You can test fit the tabs. Do not be tempted to glue them. That's good to know. Okay. First part. Okay. Wow. That's kind of neat looking. Okay, so I have one with holes, one without holes, some brackets, okay, and the bag of little itty bitty teeny tiny screws. That looks smaller than that. Alright, I'm getting my tweezers. So the instructions are incredibly detailed. I'm supremely impressed. Oh, hey, that will help. There's a blowing up part list. One of the things that I was curious about is there's these little mounting brackets. I guess in one respect or another they could be upside down. This very clearly shows the absolute correct direction. Put one of these in here. This is the upper. All right, so that would be the quad gun. That beautiful part. And then these are two frame pieces, and I mean, definitely nice little cast metal parts like that. Stamped into the part right there, it says TF02. Thank you. And this says TF01. This does not say what its part number is. So I'm fairly certain this is TP something. Then is TP1. All right, parts package number 2. This is issue 2. Now it looks like I got a couple of extra frame parts. Got some more screws. Looks like another sticker and a console. And of course, the famous gaming table. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's got details about what's on the instrument panel. Neat. Okay. Oh, hey, cool. I'm going to start putting some of these frame pieces together. So that's 3, and this is 4. No, that's 3. This is 4. Okay. And I will also need T1 and T2. That little package of connectors. That is a 2-hole connector. I'm assuming that that's going to be called a 4-hole connector. Nope. There's those together. Hi. Oops. Okay. That extra light helps a lot. Okay. There. Stay. Do all those, take the other 4 hole, and I got those. It ends up looking like this. Then tighten all screws. Okay, so Okay, so I've got the piece. It looks like this. I've got 2 screws there, 2 screws there, 2 screws there, 2 screws there, and 2 screws left over. So I was trying to read if the 2 screws that I have left over are to be used to affix this. They are not. It says, in fact, it says the hull panel is not fixed. Be sure to start everything carefully. Look at how sexy. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, you know, these new cabinets that I built back here, there's going to be a shelf just for this stuff. Okay, so let me look and see here. I can test fit the 2 pins in the control console. All right, but do not fix them yet. That's the other panel in there. This thing fits into like that. Okay, I had 2 screws. Actually, I had, with the 2 kits, I have a total of 3 screws left over. 2 screws are for frame parts, and one's for the cannon turret. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up using them. If anything, I'm glad they give you extra parts, because I have done enough stuff where you lose 1 screw and finding a replacement's a pain in the ass. So, no, super excited. Very, very, I did this. Yeah, it's like, you know, dream come true for me in some aspects. Being able to say that I have a Millennium Falcon. But here, let's just go ahead and bring all the parts in here. So that's part A. And table. So first 2 issues complete. This was fun. I mean, like, I'm going to have to go back and look at the video. I don't have any idea how long this took me to do, but I didn't care. Like, this was genuinely a pleasure to just sit down, have some fun. I can't wait to, like, read all of this stuff. And oh my goodness, this is absolutely getting mounted in the shop. I've got a spot in the wall that I was going to do some shelves, and I don't think that's going to be shelves anymore. Although, oh no, you know what? I got a spot right here. I got a spot right there. That's where I do my video editing. Perfect. All right. I should get my next kit in like a week. Who knows? I got this a little while ago, and I've been doing other projects, and I decided to put it off. And so I've been. I thought about waiting until I got the next couple of issues to start putting more stuff together. And here it is. It's New Year's Day, and I was kind of thinking, what can I do? And I want to have some fun. And this was fun. This was so much. This was very cool. All right. Until the next set of stuff comes along, this is Paul from Bighorn Woodworks saying thank you. If you enjoyed this, if you had fun like I did, or if you're putting one of these together, please let me know. I'd love to hear from you if you are doing a Millennium Falcon or even another one of the models, a different model kit. Feel free to share. This is fun. I really think this is cool. All right. Thank you.